Morning guys, greetings and salutations to everyone. How are we all doing this week? Well, for me it's been a different week. If you are new to the channel and you're tuning in for the first time, where have you been? Feel free, bottom right hand side of the screen, click on my little symbol there, subscribe to the channel, please comment on any videos you like, and all thumbs up are well, they help. They're not necessary, they're not required, but it'd be bloody great if you'd press them. Thumbs down we don't do thumbs down for dislike, likes only please. Right, let's moving on. So this week we are in Manchester. We are here for a week, and by the time you see this I'd have moved on to a new location, so don't come looking for me. So as I say, we're in Manchester this week. We are doing a promotion for a energy drink. Free promotion. But yeah, so the long and short of this job is I drove to Manchester on Monday and we are promoting all week this week in Manchester a specific energy drink where teams come to me, collect the drinks off me, take them to their stores or to where they're working, and they give them out. That's what we're doing, and that's what I'm doing for the next 6 weeks, guys. So the wife is so fortunate she ain't going to see me for 6 weeks. How lucky is she? You'd think I'm the lucky one, but she's the lucky one. She loves it, really. No, I'm very, very fortunate that my wife is so understanding because of her job, which is, you know, it's nice. She's a nurse, so she works night shifts and she's never home either. We never sort of run into each other that often, so we normally just have a couple of days to ourselves, you know, every couple of weeks maybe. It's very rare we have a lot of time together. Morning guys, how we doing? We are on Monday, first day of the week. We are travelling north. We're now heading up to Newcastle. So we've done a week of the first campaign. We're heading on to week 2 now. So just currently on the M62. Bit of a late start today, no rush to get there really. Just had a break. We're going across the M62 up the A1M up to Newcastle. So we might see how the week goes, and I might do a little bit of recording, nothing major. Only one person says he doesn't want to be recorded, so I'll film when he's not there. Not a problem. Other than that, I'm good to go, but it's just I don't ever want to record it, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's not that interesting, but it is a small insight into what I'm doing on this campaign. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. If you stay tuned to find out, to see if I do. So what's going on in people's lives? Obviously, you know, me just cracking on, doing my job. Love being class 1. It is better than I could have imagined. What I mean by that is I don't mean well, I'll tell you what I mean. I mean me. I'm a bit of a I can be a little bit clumsy at times and forgetful, I think, and I think that's coming with the age. I'm only 44, but I feel a lot older. So I mean, how do you feel at 44? We don't know, do we? So yeah, I just silly things like, you know, I've spoken to a few drivers asking if they've ever forgotten to do something on there when they're coupling up to a trailer, you know, like, you know, putting your pin in, or you know, the most common thing for me, I always forget to release my trailer brake when I'm ready to go, and I've done it again this morning. So I went and done my checks, done a trailer change, done my checks, and I've just got this thing where I don't like releasing the trailer brake until I'm ready to go. Well, I was ready to go this morning and I forgot once again. I'm thinking, oh no, I've done it again. And it's a common mistake I keep making. Now, it could be worse. I could forget to put the pin in or put one of the airlines in, so that's not a bad thing, is it? But yeah, it's quite common for me to forget. So, you know, any of you watching out there, if you've got anything that you forget to do in your daily routine or your day at work, leave the comments below and let me know, and Let's get a debate going, let's get a discussion, let's laugh at everyone, let's see what we all forget to do. You know, just a little topic I think would be a good little conversation. An icebreaker, maybe. Some form of icebreaker. Yeah, so really that's it for today in a nutshell. I'm driving to Newcastle. I have now released the trailer brake. We are now in motion. However, the good thing about that, if I'm being honest, is when I jumped out of the cab and I forgot the trailer brake to release it, I did think, let me just walk round and check that I've done everything, which I had, because the other common thing for me is my number plate, but I haven't made a mistake yet. However, I won't lie, I would have done if someone never mentioned something to me last week. I would have driven off without putting my number plate on the back of the trailer. But since then, I've been a good boy, I've been doing that quite well. But it is another common thing that I forget to do. But as I say, the good thing is it sort of encourages me to go around again and sort of have a second and third look around the trailer to make sure I've done everything. I always have an issue with the legs. I always find it really hard to wind up. It seems like it's like really hard, and I try and put it in the low gear to wind it, and I just get confused with which way I've got to wind. It's part of being old. Going back to when I was saying that I just forget things, that's one of them. I don't forget to do the legs. I know I've got to do the legs. That's one thing I've never forgotten, is the legs. But I just can't get to grips with the way I wind it, and then I find myself trying to tighten it, and then I can't undo it because it's too tight. So you know, it is what it is. I'll figure it. I'm a big boy. So yeah, don't forget guys, leave your comments and your thumbs up about what you struggle to do on a daily routine at work. Right, I'm going to let you go for now, and I'm going to crack on and get us towards Newcastle, and I'm sure I'll be in touch very, very soon. Over and out for now, guys. Take care. Right, we are here now. We are in Washington Services. This is probably going to be home for, I don't know, the next week, unless they want me to go anywhere else, which would then force me to go to another lorry park or a service station. This is just a normal service station, not the greatest, but it will do, I guess. So it only took us what, 3 hours, just over 3 hours and 10 minutes to get here today. So we just sit it out now, wait until pretty much tomorrow morning, drive into Newcastle, and then find our destination, park up, and away we go. And that is going to be it for the remainder of the week. So I'll do the odd video, and then we can start doing some editing. So need to get a video out for you guys. However, keep a lookout though, because I am doing shorts on YouTube. I'm doing Facebook, I'm doing Instagram, I'm doing TikTok. Not a lot, but I'm starting to get there a bit more. So keep a lookout, keep liking, keep commenting, and keep enjoying the content. See you very, very soon. Over and out, guys. Morning all. We are on Tuesday morning at the moment. We're actually queuing to get out the service station near Newcastle. How bad is that? 7:10 in the morning, and we can't get out. I think it's because we have a truck waiting to go and get some diesel, and you've got 2 lorries on the diesel pumps that are blocking the exit for the services onto the motorway. However, one has just moved. Does that mean that this lorry's going? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Right, okay, so we might be able to move now. So anyway, as I say, we're on Tuesday morning. We are we are moving to into Newcastle today. There we go, we're moving now. Yeah, so the job's in Newcastle today. Parked up last night in Washington Services, went and had a shower, had a bit of dinner, and then when I got back, right next to me, what was there? Another one of our units and trailers parked up for the night. So it's not like he had company, because obviously he was all cozied up in bed apparently, and I weren't far from it either. So we're not really far at all. It's literally just a matter of crossing the river and getting into town. So it shouldn't be too long. So I'll update you when we get there. Thanks for watching. Chat later. Right, hello guys, welcome to Monday. First day I'm going to be filming properly, I think. So yeah, hopefully we can enjoy a little bit of content in the Arctic now, so that's all good. Just bear me a minute while we get out of here. So where are we now? We are Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock, and we are heading up to Birmingham. Currently we are at the moto services on the M40 junction 10, Cherwell Valley. Just a nice steady drive up to Birmingham. As I say, no rush today. We're off doing the Rockstar for a week. Just had a few days back at home, which was lovely. I actually did make a bit of a balls up, so I do apologise. I actually did make a bit of a balls up. I have this tendency of forgetting things sometimes. It's funny, I don't remember, I don't forget where I'm going, things like that, but paperwork and that, sometimes I struggle. And literally it's so, all right, I'll tell you what happened. So I've been on a tour with Rockstar for just under 5 weeks, and just bear me 1 minute. Yeah, I've been on this tour for 5 weeks, just short of, and I was looking forward to coming home. I had a concert I was going to, towards the back end of the week my mind was focused on that, if I'm honest. Looking forward to heading home, see the wife, see the dog, see the family, and go to this concert that I was booked on to go to. So because of that, me with my brain, I thought I had the Friday off work. So I was travelling back on the Thursday, and the idea was I was going out on the Thursday night, which meant because I weren't getting back till like 1 o'clock in the morning, for some reason I told myself I had to book it off. And as far as I was concerned, I booked off the Friday, but it turned out in the end that I hadn't, and I won't lie, I felt really, really bad. I suffer with guilt real badly, and I just feel like I let people down, and I hate feeling like that. But it's how I felt at the time, and it's kind of still how I feel now. Obviously people that don't know me will probably think I'm talking an absolute load of wallops, but for people who do know me well, know that I suffer with guilt. I always say sorry when I don't need to, that sort of stuff. And as I say, yeah, I was given my work for Friday, and I sort of said to the lady that sent me the message, sort of, nah, I'm not in Friday, sorry, I think you got that wrong. The long and the short of it was, I got it wrong. So I done a holiday form, and I never give it in. I didn't give it in at all, and I thought I did. And when they told me I was booked in for working, I was like, excuse the French, shit, I got holiday I got a hotel booked with a wife on Saturday, thinking of this week now, on the Thursday night. I stayed in the hotel with the wife Friday, Thursday, coming home Friday, because we were in London. That was the idea, that was the plan. And yeah, it wasn't well received. But one thing I will say is my company that I work for, they handled it really well. They could have been an absolute arsehole with me. Who knows, they might be. Yeah, but time has passed since then, so they were very, very good. And I do hear a lot of good things still about this company, even though I'm working for them. I do still hear some good stuff, and I'm seeing it for myself now. And because I'm seeing it for myself, it makes me feel even worse. So yeah, you know, I just don't like letting people down. I don't like falling out with people. I had a fallout with someone the other week. He knows who he is. You know, just not nice. I don't like having words and falling out with people. It's not my nature, but at the same time I feel I need to back myself. I'll back myself. So, you know, anyone I fall out with, it doesn't last long. So basically, I just like to fucking say that, you know, to the guys in the office, not that you watch this, but you know, if you did on the off chance, then sorry for my cock up on Thursday. For Friday, you know, all I can say is I'll do better moving forward. Anyway, so yeah, we're now in the Arctic full time. Not really recorded a great deal for obvious reasons, really. You're in an Arctic, you want to concentrate more, understand the lorry a bit more. Still learning, still not great on my reversing. Doing all right, but not great. Which is a little bit, I'm not going to say concerning, but it's just one of them things, in it, where you want to see more of an improvement. I'm seeing improvements, but I want to see more. So I'm not sure what the volume's like on this. I've got my new, well, not my new, I've got my mic on that I had last year, and I've just got it back out again after it gathering dust, and I'm hoping it's working. If it isn't working, one does apologise, and if the sound quality is poor, again, I apologise. So yeah, we are, as I say, getting on with this Class 1 stuff, enjoying it. Has its moments, tricky moments at that, might I say. But at the same time, we are learning. Every day is a learning day, and I like to keep it that way for now. It's good to learn, it's good to pick up more knowledge. I've learned a lot over the last 5 weeks with trailers, tractor units, Euro trailers, all that sort of stuff. I'm learning, I'm still learning, and I'm still enjoying. It still feels fresh. Every time I get in the lorry or walk up to the lorry and I see it, I just have to pinch myself and sort of say, am I really have a license to drive them? I do have a license to drive them, but yeah, there's no but. I do have a license to drive them. I was kind of just emphasising on the fact, do I really have a license to drive one of these? Because you look at them and they are so impressive, these things, to look at. I've loved lorries. I've been involved in lorries all my life, pretty much. And to say I've now got a license to drive one, and a company of this calibre allows me to drive one of their vehicles for them, yeah, honoured, if I'm being honest. So where have I been for the last 4 or 5 weeks? Well, as you know, Class 1's been relatively new to me, so I didn't want to put the cameras on, scare myself, scare other people, concentrate more on the cameras than I would do on the driving, that sort of stuff. I'm not here for that. I'm here for safe driving, and just some content where people can watch and think, yeah, he talks sense, or I'm not watching that guy, he talks a load of rubbish. Either or, you'll like it and comment and subscribe, or you won't. Talking of liking, commenting and subscribing, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free, bottom right hand side of your screen as you look at it right now, there will be a little logo of Lee's Trucking. If you want to click it, subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notified every time I deliver one of these bad boys. You know, every time I put one of these out every week, every Sunday around 6 o'clock, you get a notification saying, hey, Lee's Trucking's out, guys. Let's see what he's been up to. Then feel free, press that bell, give me some comments. I would welcome comments, and don't forget a thumbs up. For those that are still watching, that have followed me from day one, thank you very much. You fool, what's the matter with you? Anyway, yeah, so today we are traveling up to Birmingham. I've just stopped for a little break, and now we're motoring on up the M40 for our last week of our Rockstar campaign. Alright guys, how we doing? So we have made it. We are now finishing our campaign. So we're just gonna get the hell out of here now. So yep, out of here we go. Where are we? We're in sunny Birmingham. I say sunny Birmingham in that manner because it's been raining all freaking week. Right, we are now leaving and finished our campaign. So we are getting the hell out of Dodge. It's going to be a bit touch and go this. There we go. How's that, eh? Smashed it. I'll put my little bickies there, just in case. No, I won't. Just in case I want some bickies, I'll stick them in there. Right, we are getting the hell out of Dodge. Completely. Right, let's go. Back home we go. So I won't lie, it's been a bit sad if I'm honest, but a good sad if you want to call it that. Give me a second while I get out of here. Yep. We need to get the hell out. Right, so yeah, it's been interesting. Very, very interesting. We have just finished our last day on this Rockstar tour and I'm absolutely chuffed to be leaving, but at the same time it's been an honour to work with the people I've worked with over the last 6 weeks. It's been good. The guys have been brilliant. You know, they're a great bunch of people I managed to work with. I consider myself lucky because they were good people, very, very nice people, and you know, they helped me out a hell of a lot. So as far as that's concerned, brilliant. It is sad, extremely sad, but we're at a point now where we can just sort of crack on now and get back. It'd be nice to go back to just something different. I think 6 weeks of this is a lot. A lot. And it's not something I really wanted to keep doing much longer. 6 weeks was enough, really was enough. But we're done now. So we've been very fortunate with certain places where we've been able to park. If I'm being honest, we were really lucky with some of the parking we did, but you know, it goes with the job, doesn't it? You get lucky, and then you know, it's just the way the pattern unfolds. What did I do on Rockstar? Right, okay, so to put it as easy as possible, I was the mothership. So the deal was, people came up to my vehicle, drove up to my lorry, we loaded stuff onto the vans, they take it into the city centre, where, a bit noisy in here, where they can pretty much take it into the city centre and they pretty much give it away for free. They had 4 guerrilla vehicles, so they called them, that would come, they would collect, and they would take the products out and around the city that we're in. So for this one, Birmingham, the vans would come and take stuff, drive around anywhere in Birmingham, give the products away, get pictures, you know, play music for them in the back of their vans, all that sort of stuff. So the vans, basically the vans, back of the vans, the doors, they open, and when the doors open, they've got speakers in them and they play plenty of music. So very, very nice. Bit of money spent on them, so fair play to Rockstar. You spent a lot of money, so you know, hats off to you and all that. If I get names wrong, I'm really, really sorry, or if I miss you out, I'm sorry. So we have Gary, Scottish Jamie, Welsh Jamie, we have Courtney, and we have Mitch. I'd like to say thanks very much. Thank you to the managers that I've worked with on this as well. It's been a blast. Who knows, there could be something else in the pipeline soon, not too sure, but if there is and I'm on it, I look forward to seeing you all soon. If not, please stay safe, keep working hard, and look after each other. I think you all done a fab job on this campaign. It's been fantastic, and like I say, I really do hope to see you all again soon someday. To the people that we started with earlier on, I won't name names. Thanks very much for any input that you give me at the very, very beginning. So yeah, it's been hard, it's been grueling. I've got sore hands, not that you can see, but both hands really sore. Load of rubbish really in that sense, but grafted it out, managed to get it all done. So yeah, that's been it really in terms of that. And I will say, it's nice to be driving again. I've not driven for a week. I've sat in the lorry, I've slept in the lorry, I've cooked in the lorry, I've done everything you could think of in the lorry but drive it for a week. So we will see what's going on here. Oh no, what's the police, something's going on here. So yeah, anyway, I'm hoping they're going to turn around and go northbound, and which is why it's shut. So yeah, we are done, that is it. It's just a nice little old drive back down towards base in Reading.